Jesus takes the wheel.
Good afternoon, kids. Today is October 7th at 1:46 in the p.m. Today, on this very special episode of Jesus Takes the Wheel, I recount my horrifying experience that led to a fractured nose, a black eye, and an injured right leg. Before I say anything and get into the story, I just want to say how incredibly fortunate, lucky, blessed I am to be alive right now. And you will understand why when I tell you the story. Anyway, last Wednesday, I am at a second job. For those of you who don't know, I did take on a second job, doing odd jobs, handyman work. And on this particular Wednesday, on this particular day, one of the projects that I had was replacing lighting. There was a floodlight that was located on the second floor of someone's house. I went to go investigate why the floodlights weren't working. In order to get to this floodlight, I had to go inside the house, up the stairs, into the bathroom, and remove a screen to get to the floodlight. Found out that both bulbs were working, and it was probably the sensor. So, here's where it all started. So I'm trying to put the screen back on the bathroom window, but there was nothing to pull the screen in. So I kind of had to jam my fingers in between the window jamb and the screen to try to pull it in, but it wasn't coming in. And there was no hook for me to pull, nothing like that. The only way in my mind to get the screen back in was to go outside, grab a ladder, and push the screen in. So I did just that. I grabbed the ladder, I propped it up on the outside of the house, grabbed the broom because I couldn't reach the screen even with the ladder, climbed the ladder, and I began to try to push the screen in. Let me pause right there. The space or the gap between the ladder and the building was about 4.5 feet. From the top of the ladder to the ground was about 13, 14 feet. But then in that gap, there was also a basement landing, which went down about another 6 or 7 feet. In total, from where I was standing to the bottom of that basement landing was about 20 feet. 21, 22 feet. Let's go with an even 20. Anyway, so on top of the ladder, I'm attempting to push the screen back in with this long handle that I have. I push onto the screen. In doing so, I push the ladder with my feet. I didn't know this was going to happen. The ladder goes one way, and I fall the other way, directly down into the basement landing. Now, at this point, I feel like I'm in the air for an hour, maybe, because I thought about a lot. When I first felt the ladder go, I said to myself, oh shoot, let me try to go ahead and grab onto the wall, push myself back onto the ladder, and see if that works. In doing so, I'm leaning forward, right? So that didn't work because my fingers just scraped the wall. On my way down, I thought to myself, oh man, I'm about to die. This is how it's going to happen. This is how it's going to end. I'm never going to see my kid again, never going to see my daughter again, never going to see my wife again. Nothing. I'm never going to get to collect a tax check for my children. None of that. Mets, I'm never going to see the Mets win the World Series. So I'm on my way down, and while all this stuff is going through my head, my face hit an air conditioner that was directly under me. And I hit it about right here. Boom. When I hit the AC, I felt like I slid down like a cartoon character. But this is my mind playing in a replay in slow motion. So I hit the AC, then I hit the ground. As soon as I hit the ground, I felt my leg. My leg was in pain. I start to flex my leg. I can't see out of my right eye. My leg's not broken though, because I can flex it. It doesn't hurt when I press on it, but it was painful. It's hard to explain. In any case, I went to the hospital. They took MRIs, CAT scans. They did X-rays, and the only thing that happened to me was I got a fractured nose right here, right where my glasses are sitting. I am 100% confident, 100% under the belief that if my face didn't hit that air conditioner, one, I could have broke both my legs, and two, probably would have died. When I fell and I hit the ground, it was almost like I folded into like an accordion. When I got to the hospital, the doctor asked me how far I fell. I said I fell about 20 feet. And he said, "Is your back okay? Does your back hurt?" I said, "My back doesn't hurt." He asked me about my ribs. My ribs doesn't hurt. He asked me about my neck, and I told him my neck didn't hurt. And he said, "This doesn't make any sense to me. One of these three things, if not all three, should be broken." And I want to, thinking back at it, I feel like I want to cry because I don't know what your position is on religion or spirituality, but I myself am 100% confident that God saved me that day for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here bringing you another Jesus Takes the Wheel on this October 7th at now 1:54. I thought this was going to be a pretty funny video, but it really isn't. I'm sorry. I just wanted to go ahead and tell you my story. Until next time, kids, this is Jesus Takes the Wheel. Sorry, this is a long one. It's running on 8.5 minutes now. Anyway, if you have any ideas on what you would like for me to talk about next, go ahead and leave me a comment, share the video, do whatever you want with it. I don't care. All right, guys, take care. Peace.
Jesus takes the wheel.
Please practice safe driving by focusing on the road. Don't text and drive. Children and other occupants were not in any danger during the filming of Jesus Takes the Wheel.